Hello, everybody. We're live now. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I have to get an a new hard drive, and the stores aren't open yet because in Spain everything opens a bit later. I mean, it's Saturday also, so it's like, oh my gosh, I need a hard drive as soon as possible. So it doesn't make much sense because I wanted to stream some Overwatch, but I want to improve the quality in the recording. So I'm going to record it on OBS instead of doing what I've been doing, which is what isn't this sounding right? Hang on just a second. Am I going crazy? Wait. So yeah. Uh because Phoenix Wright doesn't like move so much. It does better on stream, so it's 1 hour from it's 1 hour until the stores open. So yes, let's record an episode. Is this why is it sounding where it shouldn't? Oh my gosh. Dude, the stream thing. Let's try opening the game once again. So yeah. Today we're going to stream quite a bit. Get some clips, talk to very nice people, and just have a wonderful time overall. I guess you could agree with me with this is the best comment ever. So the algorithm suggested this album to me, and the comments are awesome. Wait. I'm at rock bottom, man. I'm crying to the 40-year-old clown synth album. Real Balatro hours. Oh, so fun. Okay, let's try just to check if the audio is right. Give me just one moment. Okay, it should work. Right. Cool. Today is going to be a hot day here in Madrid. Hot and dry. Just like your ex-girlfriend. Okay, now we're talking. The sound is good. Because I wasn't listening to the game in my headphones. So yeah, let's set this up. Yeah, because games that move too much don't do well on stream because apparently how the stream works, it's that it uses cache. And cache wants to reuse resources. And what resources can it reuse? The frames. So it finds frames that are similar and asks of the network. They ask, is this the same frame? If it is, then just serve the same frame so you can save on computing power. If it's not, then you have to fetch the resource from the server. And because Overwatch, you move so much and there are so many things, the quality it's bad. Well, as you stream, if you record it locally, it should be so much better. So I want to do that. Yeah, but well, let's stream for an hour until the stores open. Let's get to the trial. Maybe we can complete this trial and then go and get the hard drive. Because my storage is full. Everything is now bloatware. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Well, I'm not going to rant about it right now. Maybe some other day. Okay, well, thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for watching this if it's recorded. And remember to hit that subscribe button, hit a like, comment, just interact with the community here. We're building up steadily, slowly, and very nicely. You're more than welcome to interact with all the other sleepyheads. Let's call them that. Let's call us that, yeah? Okay. Oh, Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right. Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Ah, that's a bad joke. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix, today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Yeah, the first challenging trial, I would say, yeah. In the whole trilogy, probably. I don't know. It's weird because it's a story-based game, so court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Ashworth. Your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Yeah, wonderful. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Ashworth. I wonder if it will be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or that director. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me. I'm the director. I met the Steel Samurai. Noob. Ruffle. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television.
Were you at Global Studios the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day.
Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. That's a nice frame, actually. We'll pick another one. I like it, but I don't like that one for the thumbnail. We have to improve the thumbnail. One of the things for the channel is that it has to look good, you know? Maybe I should make the webcam a bit smaller. Well, maybe not smaller, but like move it to the left. Yeah. Just so it's framed better with the text. Yeah, I think that works. We'll have to kind of accommodate, you know? Okay. Right. The day of the murder. Let's see.
I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area, but I had a meeting at the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. and according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at the time. Mr. Wright, you may begin the cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. So, let's see. Studios from 9. During the morning, doing an action scene run-through. Ate lunch. Meeting at Studio 2 trailer. Skipping lunch. Meeting was until 4. During the meeting, no one left their chairs. Who was at that meeting? Well, not a break. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, obviously you have to push him. Oh, maybe make it a bit smaller, then move it. Does that work? It kind of works. Okay, sorry for that. Okay. From round 9. Here, let's press him here. Employee area.
That's right. There was a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Was anyone else at the run-through?
Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing, lol. She was cheering on a hammer, if you can believe it.
She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else?
Nope, just us 4.
Hmm. 2 p.m. 2:30. Right. Let's press him there.
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Right.
Which of course led me to missing my lunch, roughs.
Roughs? Running on the floor, starving. Okay. What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak, the assistant cook sum up.
This is the worst sprite ever. Let's keep it for maybe the thumbnail. Right. Yes, we saw the plates. What were you discussing?
The Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those griffles of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it?
Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting. Maybe it's this one. You didn't get to it. Yeah, no steak, no steak. It's a little vague. Steak, at least. Oh, he had some chocolate, and that's it. Skipping lunch. What's so interesting about skipping lunch? Contradictory. Why would it be contradictory? Studio 2 trailer. The Studio 2 trailer, Studio 1. Employee air. Everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. How did he get to the... Block the path to the scene of the crime between 2:15 and 4. Okay, they were eating here, and he had a meeting at Studio 2. He went to Studio 2 from Studio 1. Everyone ate. How did he know what he heard, I guess? that the production assistant told them that they ate. Let's see. The monkey was blocking the path to Studio 2. How could he have gotten to Studio 2? At what time was the meeting? The morning reading action scene. In the meeting until around 4 at Studio 2. Okay, that's not Well, he had to have gotten from Studio 1 to Studio 2. When did he go to Studio 2? He skipped lunch. There's something weird there. Let's just go ahead with the contradiction part. Yes. Right, there were 4 plates. There were 2 in studio. Right, there were 2 in the. Yeah, but that's kind of odd. I mean, this is anecdotal. This shouldn't be evidence. This is not right. Right, he apparently ate. Or well, I don't know if it was him, but yeah, that's true actually. So you have to just remember that there were stuff. I mean, yes, of course. I mean, it's fair, but that should not stand in a trial. Oh, he has the little heart here, like Dio. That's a JoJo reference. Yeah. Let's take this one. He brought it to the trailer.
Took a break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
So he did it. Right. They took a break in the meeting. Okay. So they did take a break. Press harder. Yeah. Right. Okay, I guess, yeah. Driving the witness to contradict itself. I mean, that's we've been discussing. That's what we've been saying, that you can just press everything and present everything and brute force your way around the game, but yeah. Okay. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break.
Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please.
Whoa!
Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing.
Yeah, FWIW, we took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. That's only 13 in base 12.
Dude.
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, LOL. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
The break. Yeah, FWIW. We took a break, Ruffle. But it was only 15 minutes. So they did take a break. Block the path to the scene between 2:15 and 4. I would like to present this, but let's just press him. Two plates on the table. The other was Diva.
When I have to take my time eating that kind of food, lol.
Right, Mia just gives you a bone. Not enough time for someone to say commit the murder in Studio 1. Something to prove that it was possible to commit the murder in such a short notice. Maybe it's this one. 2:30. I don't know, man. I would like to present the monkey head here. Let's give it a go. No, that's not it. Not enough time for someone to commit the murder. They took a break. 15 minutes. Not enough time. Why does he say that it's not enough time? I don't know, man. 2:30, 2 p.m., 2:15. Maybe here. Oh no. Ugh. This is kind of the thing that I don't really like about this game. Let's press him here. Right, I should have done that. From 2:30 until 2:45. 2:30. Oh, it's not that either. Dude. This is one of the parts that I don't really like. Maybe let's just give it a go. That's not it either. Yeah. Let's just spend all our health here, and it's probably something a bit cryptic because there are so many statements that kind of relate to the evidence, and you have to like match the points. I mean, they intentionally make it a bit ambiguous so you can extend playtime. I mean, you can complete this game in a couple of hours. They took the break at 2:30 apparently. I did present this here already. Dude. Not enough time. No, that's not it either. Okay, let's go back from the... Can we just reload? Yeah. Let's try once again. Speed through this thing. Let's see. Okay, so here we have to press him. We have to press him twice in this statement. In the yeah, statement? Testimony. Uh-huh. I think this is the one. Maybe this one. Okay, it's this two where I have to press. No. So maybe this one. I'm not brute forcing it. I just lost. So we're trying to get to where we were. Maybe it's here. Okay, this is the one. No. It's the first one. Probably. I don't know. Okay, this is the one. No? Okay, this is the one. And press him in a different one. This is the one where we have to press. Okay, press harder. And we're almost where we were just a minute ago. Let's see. Okay. Right. Here. Okay, taking a break. Okay, we've already pressed him in all the statements. So now I have to find the contradiction here.
I'd say it was around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
No, it's not possible. I mean, it's also that Phoenix, as a character, is not like fully aware of the story because the evidence. I mean, they give you this, and this makes you think that the path was blocked, you know, and you keep focusing on the monkey head, and then it becomes relevant later. So yeah, it's kind of weird, but yeah, let's just keep going. Okay, only 15 minutes. For what it's worth, I guess that's what that means. Okay, you took a break. "15 minutes. You took a break for 15 minutes. Not enough time to commit a murder. Only enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me." Okay, I think it's this one. Because he says that he took the break at 2:15, was it? Or 2:30? Which one was it? 2:30, okay. Yeah. Okay, I think I have to show the photo here. "2 p.m. They took the break at 2:30. I think this is the one. It's not? It's not! Gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to spend so much time here, but I also don't want to ask for help. Don't tell me that it's this one here. No, it isn't. Ah! It's going to be something ridiculous. Only 15 minutes. "10, 15, 2:30. They took the break. He took the break at 2:30. Up until 2:45. And the murder was at 2:30. I think I've already tried this. Yeah. He could have done it, but how do I imply that? It's going to be something ridiculous. Not enough time for someone to commit the murder in Studio One. This is not it. Not. How do you prove that? Maybe if we press him in the others. Oh, there are no profiles. Huh. I guess in the first one you can't present profiles of people, maybe? I don't know. Okay, let's try pressing him here. Yeah, you're a fatty. Prove that he was able to go to Studio One in that time. How do you prove that? 15 minutes. Maybe the map? That's not it. That's not it. Dude. Let's try again. maybe we can skip this whole thing. Full auto skip. Hold backspace to skip text. Sure. Yeah. We'll try this one, and I'll just look it up because I don't want to waste your time. I mean, I don't mind for myself, but since I'm recording this, I don't want to waste any more of your time. You have stuff to do. Okay. We have to press him in... Okay. In the last two statements. Press him here. Or was it this one? Okay. Yeah, this one. Okay. And the last one. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. So let's just press him here just in case. So he took the break apparently at 2:30 until 2:45. He could have gone to Studio 1, kill Hammer, and come back. Maybe it's there that where we have to present. It's so similar, and these three have times. You took the break. Just the autopsy report should be enough. I mean, he took a break. So where were you during the break? Apparently, he didn't leave the Studio 2 because there was a meeting. Okay, so there was a meeting. 15 minutes. Oh, sorry about that. 15 minutes. If you guys know, then just let me know. We're going to just allow ourselves presenting one more piece of evidence because, yeah, we cannot be eternally on trial number 3, you know. And I don't want to look it up before the stream. Like that's cheating. Well, it's cheating any other way. I mean, this is what 25-year-old game, 20, 15, I don't know. It's from 2006, maybe 2007. Oh, you can scroll with a mouse wheel. 15 minutes. 2:15 and 4. Not enough time for someone to commit a murder in Studio 1. So, according to Mia, we have to prove that he was able to go to Studio One in that time. Okay, so someone had the costume. And they were at the employee area in the wardrobes or something. And they crossed in that time. Well, not that time. They took a break. 15 minutes. Dressing room, right. The dressing room. So someone did go from the let's assuming that the costume was in the dressing room, because Will went to the dressing room to sleep. He was in the dressing room apparently, and the supposed crime is that he went from the dressing room through the gate to Studio One. So the photo was taken at 2 and the murder happened at 2:30. I'm presenting just one more piece of evidence before we look it up. And that's it. Hey everybody, thanks for joining, but this is a bit of a block, I guess. I've tried already 2 times already. Let's see, 15 minutes. He should have been able to go from Studio 2 to Studio 1 in that short amount of time, ignoring the monkey. Maybe if we present something. Not enough time for someone to commit the murder in Studio 1. Let's press him here and say, just check. Oh, that's what we had to do. Dude, this is the thing. The game sometimes expects you to just press and press and press and press, and sometimes brute forcing it is the way to go. And Mia misleads you, saying that you have to prove something. Okay. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1?
It's not possible. I know it's not possible. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, The break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Monkey Head barred the way. Yep, that's right. At around 2:15. See, and even the game checks you if you. Oh, I agree. Let's remove it. Sure. I don't have any problem with that. You're completely right. So, someone told me something about that not too long ago, and I just keep doing it because I'm stubborn and I like using it because it's helpful. But I fully agree. And thanks for reminding me actually. Here. There we go. Okay, I wanted to switch it up after the stream was done, but I'll just yeah, it's better. It's even better to reuse them than using AI apparently. Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. Okay, at around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked by Mr. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Yeah, that's right. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. Oh, Infernape, I want to do a randomizer Nuzlocke soon. You might want to see that. If you want to see a particular version, probably Fire Red. I've always wanted to do one, but I haven't found an excuse. But doing the stream, it's a mighty fine excuse. So, if you like to see, if you would like to see any other version, just let me know. For now, it's Fire Red. After we're done with Ace Attorney, then I'll do the Nuzlocke. I really want to do it. I would like to relieve Mr. Manella from the stand. What? It's over. That's a nice sprite.
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he's the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I will have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. Decisive? Is it decisive? I speak Spanish.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Oh, is it the kid?
Order! I will have order! I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
October 19, 11:04 a.m. District Court, Defendant, Lobby number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia, don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before. Not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is.
What's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer.
Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere after all.
You thanks.
Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kids. Let's do it. October 19, 11:15 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern, as our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma to his cruel questioning. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Stando! He cannot reach the thing. Your Honor. Perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand at.
All right, guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Oh my gosh, I want a donut so bad. They've discussed donuts at least 3 times in this game so far. Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness!
What? Just cause you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
I don't like that voice. Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
Yeah, that's better.
Get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Ashworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Ugh. Witness, I mean Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you? And Gramps with the beard over there?
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth, I prefer being the gentleman. It's a very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible.
Wait, so you're saying that you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet.
It's kind of odd, the camera, right?
But I bring it with me everywhere I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it on the court record. Yep.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
Okay, making progress.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet. I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going to the studio. I got kinda lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came about by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Why didn't he have the camera?
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Wanted to see a seminar rehearsal. We found the map, went to the studios, went through the woods. Going to the studio. Lost on the way. Why didn't you have the camera? Yeah. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? Exactly. You were quite clear about that.
Oh!
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh.
What is this digital camera?
Ah, dude. They mess with the judge so much because he's old. It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Uh-huh. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What did you mean, or a prosecuting attorney?
Well, Cody?
Shots fired.
Well, yeah, so I had my camera, so what? You got a problem with that?
So he did have his camera.
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what were you so busy watching?
Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The steel samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the steel samurai rules.
Oh, he doesn't know it's a murder, apparently?
Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Yeah, that should hint us to, like, press him, I guess. So you had your camera with you. You were glued to the action. What action? You were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight? Yeah, of course. You didn't turn away, not even once. No. Okay. Then what happened? Okay. He goes for the bad guy. Then the bad guy stopped moving. So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kind of don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving.
Huh. Why? Huh? What do you mean why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it?
With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, and a samurai chop, and a samurai slap. Something like that. Press him harder. Yeah. Because he used the spear. And he's lying. Either he's lying or he didn't. Well, he's lying, of course. Right.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated that what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? What? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. That's right.
Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how he might miss something so vital?
That's the thing.
Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, but didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He was watching something else. Probably. No, that's wrong. I wanted to check the evidence. Why couldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Okay. Why couldn't he watch the climax of the fight? What are the options? He couldn't watch it. He was watching something else. Show evidence. Well, this one, we don't get penalized, so we can just try. He couldn't watch it. Let's just think for a minute. He couldn't watch it. Could he? He couldn't. He couldn't watch it. He couldn't. Well, he didn't watch it. We know that. Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. He was watching the Steel Samurai fight, like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched. Yeah, we have to show some evidence. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Because he used a spear, maybe. That's not it. I'm not the best gamer, as you may have guessed.
You're probably screaming at your screen right now.
I'll probably edit all of this, well, all of this series and like make one large video. Yeah, because it's not worth it for you guys to watch all of the stream. I mean, like, joining is fun because we can chat. But yeah, like, seeing me stumble through the trials it's not fun at all. Yeah. I'm thinking about how to edit this thing. Okay, so why did Cody look away from the fight? Why did he look away from the fight? Oh, because he was fiddling. He was trying to set up the camera. Right. Yeah. Yep. Exactly. That happens to me also. Correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture. Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right.
Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. No photo? Okay. The lens wouldn't open in time. Yeah, let's see. Held up the camera, the lens wouldn't open. That's all that happened. Yeah, I don't think so. That's all?
Yeah! I told you so, I didn't take a picture.
Cody, listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all of your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers. Wow. Yeah, I took a picture. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know. Why would I want to keep a picture like that? I don't think so. Yeah, Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad. Oh.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day. What was it you told me then?
And I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got 'em all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Oh.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory.
It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all the pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day.
Order! Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, I know, that's kind of weird. There should be... The photos should be in the album. I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why wouldn't the boy have erased the photos he took?
Because the Steel Samurai didn't win. That's probably it. Hi, Agrimonia, welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai?
Yeah, sure. Ask your question. I hope you're not advertising services. If you want to advertise services, then don't, please. Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No, it's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever!
Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied. Oh, sure. Yeah. It's fantastic. It's such a great series. I would buy the trilogy first. That's the one I'm playing right now, and I would stop watching so you don't get spoilers. But yeah, I bought this one here. Check this website. I'm not affiliated with them or anything, but I find that the games are so much cheaper here in EBA. I don't know if you can buy them here, but yeah, they're pretty cheap here. And the trilogy, yeah, the $6, $6.20 in Latin America, less than $5. Yeah, it's a great series. It's so fun. Everyone and anyone who likes video games should play the games at least once. It's a very different set of games. It's pretty fun. Yeah. There's a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. I mean, if you get a bit of a spoiler, it's not too bad, because it's like the game is like 5 chapters long, and this is chapter 3. So this is just like a little part of it. But sure, you do you. But it's a fantastic game. I enjoy it quite a lot. I've played it like over 10 years ago, and I couldn't finish it because of some technical issues, but yeah, it's worth every penny. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose, yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. The game is filled with references and humor. It's funny. It's like watching an anime.
Order! I will have order! Witness, I mean Cody, is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
I
Aha, we got him. Yeah, if it interests you, if you kind of like the vibe of it, then go ahead and just get them all. They're fantastic. It's like if you like anime or watching series, you will have a blast with these games. It has such a deep story and lore, and the characters appear in different games. It's so fun. It's worth every penny. I would love to play them all, but they take their time, and I want to also stream other games. So I'm going to focus on the first one and then move on. But there are a bunch, and after Phoenix Wright, there's Apollo Justice, and there's the Edgeworth game where you like you play as the prosecutor. Yeah, it's fantastic series. Yeah, completely. I recommend them completely. The day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay, you're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Huh. That's interesting.
Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Mr. Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Aha. The plot thickens.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? The Steel Samurai was the victim? If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Huh.
Order! So, the samurai in this photograph, you're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer?
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
Sure, I hope you have a great time playing the game. It's so fun. Yeah, it's great. It's yeah, it's pretty cool. And if you get stuck, you can just look up the answer, and that's it. And keep it like spoiler free and go at your own pace, and yeah, it's really fun. That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Olbeck said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the car station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No, he'd already gone to the studio before I got back at the car station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor there was a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Huh.
But why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Me? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Okay, let's see it. No way, man, not if you're gonna look at me like that.
No.
Here it is. Oh, Studio 2. He went to Studio 2. Oh, I screwed up with I screwed up the camera. Give me just a little moment. Dude. Technical issues. There we go. That's what I get from hitting the desk. Don't get mad.
It's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This is indecisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix. Mia? What? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Phoenix, show him. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Yep, it's Studio 2. Inconsistency, yep. Here. Your Honor, look at this.
I see. A gate?
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? There we go. Oh, that's a really nice dun 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 dun. Cool. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked
Along with the rest of the card. See, it's so funny. It's really funny, the game. I'm really cranky, but comedy gets me, and this game has a great comedic timing because you're all tense and like looking for the murder and stuff, and they just throw some jokes in. And they deal with serious issues, you know. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1, however, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. It had to be here. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That will explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Because the path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we have heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet, in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. Aha. Okay, I remember now. Well, not remember. I can kind of join the dots. And now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in this meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime.
Order, order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole the costume. I don't have proof. I don't have proof of that. See, sometimes you just have to go on a limb and take a risk. Go for it, all or nothing. Yeah, let's do it. I do have proof. This should be the one. No. Proof that Jack Hammer stole the sleeping pills. Yeah. This is it. An empty
Medicine bottle!
I found this on the table in the employee area. Oh man, I should also play Sonic Adventure 2. there's a bunch of games I would love to play during the stream, because the stream gives me an excuse to play games that I've kind of already played, or that I kind of want to do some challenges. I don't know. We are streaming Overwatch later today. After this trial or the next checkpoint, I'm going to go and buy a hard drive, because I have to record the stream on OBS rather than having it on Twitch because of the quality. Oh, yeah, the same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Aha.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes, but there is no proof that Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. Examine the body. Fingerprint the bottle. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle. Uh-huh.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
Okay.
This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2, and those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework.
Mr. Ashworth, you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
October 19, 2:47 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Woof! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too.
Dead?
Oh, of course, we're kidding.
Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding. This is a nice thumbnail also. Whoop. Yeah, no more AI thumbnails or AI nothing. I see you guys don't like it, so yeah. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right, thanks!
No, that was the judge's voice. To be continued. Okay, guys, so later today, in a couple of hours, we'll do a longer stream. Saturday, I think it's the best day for streaming for me. I stream the other days of the week. Tomorrow I should stream also, but today we're going to have a long stream. I'm going to play some Overwatch later, hang out, and maybe do some music, whatever you guys want. But right now I have to go out and buy a hard drive to record Overwatch, because I can't stand the low quality of the stream for Overwatch, at least. For Phoenix Wright, because it's static, it's pretty nice actually. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thanks everyone who might be watching this after it's being recorded, and I'll see you guys later. And if Agrimonia, if you're still here, then I hope you have a great time playing the game. It's so fun. I'm having a blast streaming it. So see you guys later. If you can, I would love it if you could subscribe, follow, like, or comment, or anything. I really appreciate it. It helps a lot. We've been gathering up a bunch of sleepyheads, a bunch of great community. We've been having a lot of interesting talks, and I hope we can move this thing forward and make some real content and some interesting stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.